So you are dealing with a narcissistic parent. Father, mother is a narcissist. I feel for you. But at the same time, when you start seeing or coming across these videos, it means that the universe is starting to wake you up bit by bit, okay? Now, the narcissist family is a cult. Some people want to say the narcissist family cult. It's a cult. Whether they are actively practicing occultism, where they're involved in very many different rituals and dark practices, it can be where they're actively, whether directly or indirectly, but whatever it is you want to call it, it's a cult. The parent you're dealing with, they don't have a soul. Let us do this one more time. Listen to me very closely. Share the video. That man, woman you see in front of you, the one you call the parent, there's no soul. So it doesn't matter how long you want to wait. You're hoping things are going to change. Maybe one day something will happen and they can treat you better. It's not going to happen. Because you're dealing with a soulless being. When you start understanding this very quickly, it will aid and help your healing process. Your parents do not have a soul. There is so many narcissists that have already sold their soul over the years, many years ago. You see them walking up and down. They go to work, they come back home, they eat, they sleep, but they don't have a soul. Share the video. My videos are like that. Some people struggle to get it. The ones who do, they get it. But my content is not for everyone. That person you see buzzing up and down, moving up and down, there's no soul. So the person died a long time ago. Are you following? You are dealing with a dead spirit. You are dealing with a soulless being. You are dealing with a person that died spiritually many years ago. You might be living with a person who died actually 20 years ago. But they're still walking around. They're not yet buried. So demonic spirits, they capture that vessel. Are you following? Actually, let me share with you a short story. You know, my videos are very intensive. And the content is very deep. So you might get triggered. You can switch off, go take a break. The video will be here. Now, I dealt with a spiritual narcissist at some point. That spiritual narcissist, one time, she performed something they call out-of-body experience. I don't know, maybe it's astral projection, where the soul will leave their body and they try to move or travel in different dimensions. Are you following? Share the video. Share the video, guys. This is Denzomos in the channel of truth. Here you will get the truth, unedited one, unscripted truth. This entity, now I call them entities because I understand they don't have a soul, went and did something they call out-of-body experience or astral projection. Now, me, I'm there chilling. I'm watching the TV, you know, this and that. I'm just chilling. I say, okay, I'm going to do some little meditation. When I finish, okay, in case you hear me calling you, come and help me. I say, calling you to help you for what? You can go and meditate and come back. Why do you need to call for my help? But I didn't understand it at the time. I couldn't understand it at the time. So it went. So it was about 20, maybe 30 minutes. Me, I was doing my own thing. I was there on TV doing my own thing. So this individual came back sweating. So the individual asks me, why didn't you come to help me? Guys, share the video. This individual came and asked me, why didn't you come to help me? So now I'm looking baffled. I'm puzzled. Help you for what? What did you need? I didn't. I was calling you to come and help me. You didn't help me. If you're dealing with a narcissist, you need to start parking. Any form of narcissist, it doesn't matter covert, overt, malignant. Don't even listen to the terms. You need to start parking. You should have left yesterday. I told this entity, what are you talking about? Me, I didn't hear anything. I was here on TV. The room is not far away. If you was calling, I would hear you. I couldn't hear anything. Now, I start to ask, I'm getting a little bit curious. I'm asking more questions. So what is going on here? What are you trying to say? Can you explain more? So this individual says, when they left their body, there was some other beings they was fighting with. They wanted to take her soul. The soul that is already broken and corrupted. They was fighting in a different dimension. And there was people who was trying to take her soul. So she was trying to come back to her body. And those people was fighting with her, grabbing her by force to take her their direction. If you're dealing with a narcissist, start parking. You should have parked yesterday. You are dealing with something completely different. The moment you wake up and figure it out, you will know that one day online somebody called Denzemos said something about this. You will figure it out. So this individual was battling in the spiritual realm with certain entities, because all of them was fighting to come and take the body. You know, so they was fighting that she should stay over there, and somebody wanted to come and take the body. Are you guys following? So that's the spiritual narcissist, okay? But anyway, I just want to let you guys know that any narcissist you're dealing with something else. You're dealing with something completely different. You're dealing with something that is happening on the spiritual perspective, on the spiritual plane. You're dealing with different entities. That is the reason why these are called spirits you're dealing with. These called spirits is the reason as to why they will do everything they can to make sure that they destroy you. You see that business that you used to run, that shop you opened up and it was booming in the beginning. Customers coming everywhere, all the time. That shop, it collapsed. You started running in debt. You couldn't even understand why you couldn't pay your mortgage, maybe your bills, your car financing. You don't understand why you're falling sick. You're dealing with very cold spirits. Okay? So those cold spirits are the ones that are feeding off of you. So the psychologists want to talk about energy. They are feeding off of your energy. What is really happening, the psychologists call it supply, but in the spiritual is energy. So they are around you, feeding off of your energy bit by bit. So you are the one who is actually pumping them up with energy. Okay? Because they are cold. They are dead already. Cold spirits from hell. So you are battling with a different war altogether. the person that you have in front of you, your daddy, mother, whatever, I know it's going to be hard to understand. It's painful. The dad you think you have in front of you, mom, whatever, they don't have a soul. So, having been a scapegoat in the family, I came to so many realizations of what had been happening in the family dynamic. So this individual tried to sacrifice me so many years ago. We're talking about the narcissistic parent. I know that my family watches these videos, so maybe that's the only way I can help them to get to the truth. Whether they accept it or don't accept it is up to them, but I'll say it as it is. As a scapegoat of the family, I would now figure out this narcissistic parent had done some things so many years ago. Is the reason as why I would figure out that for the very longest period of time, ever since we was kids, I would feel like this person was targeting me. You know, there is other members around doing different things, but whatever I do, it was a problem. When I do this, it's a problem. When I go that way, it is a problem. I can wake up early in the morning, or I can be late, it's a problem. I decide to eat that kind of food, is a problem. I used to see that I was battling with something that really, 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 really did not like me. I did not know why. So the moment when I awakened, I was like, okay, time to leave. I need to get away from these people. So this entity now discovered that I was trying to detach, to break away from the system. The entity was the first one in my inbox. Oh, you cannot leave because, I don't know, we are family, and then, and this and this. So the entity figured out that I was trying to break away. It was the first in my inbox. Oh, you cannot leave because you see, when you're trying to leave a narcissist, you need to understand something. The narcissist is tapping into your energetic frequency. So you're the one pumping them up with fuel, with supply, with energy. So they are feeding off of the light. When you try to detach from a narcissist, it is like you're going to send them back to hell. Because those demons, when there's no source of supply, you have cut yourself off from these people, from those individuals. Those demons are going to start eating off of the narcissist. Because the demons have to feed. They need to feed. The reason why they came to you was because they wanted to feed off of your energy. So when you detach or cut yourself off these people, those demons are going to start eating the narcissist away. You will see them, their feet are getting rotten. Something going on with their brain. Everything, their whole body is falling apart. Because those demons that are attached to them, they do not have anybody else to feed off. So they are now starting to feed off of the narcissist themselves. So it's why you see they will do anything to make sure that you stay. They want you to stay. That's the reason why. Because when you leave, they're going to collapse. Okay? So the ones that are dealing with narcissistic abuse, this is a video for you. Normally, I try to dive deeper because it is through this kind of wisdom that will help you to wake up. Okay? The wisdom I give you, unscripted wisdom and information, will help you to wake up, and you can break free from this demonic warfare. Okay? It's possible. Breaking free is possible. There's work to be done. But if you're willing and ready to do the work, you're going to get results. So let us know what you think about the video. You guys know I do love and appreciate your support. Please book a session. You may donate or support my channel if you want to. Everything you need, you will find it in the description below. And until then, I'll catch you guys in my next one. There's the most signing out. Much love and blessings. Peace.